I think the biggest challenge for US managers entering Europe is one, not to try to replicate what works already in the US. They have to look at Europe as being a distinctly different marketplace made up of different regions, different distribution models. And I'd always recommend focus. Try and go small initially. Don't look at broadening out too wide across Europe.
US asset managers are accustomed to a single platform, a single currency, a single tax system. And so navigating through all of those differences in Europe is really the biggest challenge, especially in a post-Brexit environment.
The advice that we're giving most of our clients is that they need to prepare for a hard Brexit. And from that perspective, the passporting regime will no longer operate for any of the entities that are sitting in the UK, and consideration needs to be given to what entities need to be set up outside the UK.
Over the last few years, there's been a lot of focus on GDPR, on CP26 governance in Ireland, MiFID II, the Management Company Directive, Brexit issues. And we think that what will happen next year is there'll be a lot of focus on how firms and managers are implementing those directives.
Whilst I don't see anything quite the size and scale of MiFID II, I think making sure that we're ready to really bed it down and put it to bed is what's going to be key during the course of 2019.
For a US asset manager looking outside the US, including using European domiciled funds, which are really a tax-neutral wrapper, I think Latin and South America represents really a tremendous opportunity. Really Chile, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, all of those countries have a regulatory reform and are making it easier for investors in those countries to access US managers.
I think the biggest opportunity for asset managers in 2019 is going to centre around socially responsible investing. This is an area that's been viewed in the past as being rather esoteric, a little bit of a hobby if you like, and now it's going to go mainstream.
European Union is taking the lead on ESG regulation, which means they'll likely create what's going to become a de facto global standard. So even if you don't have business in the EU, you should be tracking the potential implications of this ESG framework.